Hey everybody, this will be the last little micro battle report I make before going to Worlds. This time I was playing Chris again, and I changed up my list slightly due to the increased likelihood I'll be seeing Dark Troopers at Worlds. So let's take a look at my list and how the game went. Again, I got Maul with Tenacity, Choke, and Push. We got Cad Bane with Situational Awareness, Comms, Relay, and Up Close and Personal. T-Series with Nothing. Maul's Balls. We've got two B1s, each of them with the E5S sniper thingy. And now the big difference here from before is we've got two B1s with the rocket launcher equipped, hoping to deal with Dark Troopers. And in order to fit that in, we removed an extra Magna Guard from one of these squads, and now it just has Tenacity. We're doing Battle Lines, Supply Drop, and Payload. I divulged Cad's Bane card. I did not divulge Maul's card. Sort of just lined up across from each other. I didn't get a full breakdown of Chris's list, but it was 2 Dark Troopers, 2 Short Troopers, 2 Mortars, a generic officer, and Boba Fett. All of them with the upgrades you'd probably expect on those things. My bounty was on the officer, and Boba's bounty was on Maul. Round 1 we did I Make the Rules Now, and he did the Z6 rocket. This was my first rocket shot at some Dark Troopers, so that was cool. Okay, here's the board state at the end of round 1. Both of my B1s with the rocket guys have been reduced to their unit leaders already. Only one of them having I think I did like 1 damage with a rocket. Maul's going the other way, he's trying to avoid Boba Fett. And the Magna Guards are coming up here behind the Spirit Halloween to try and push on these guys. Being my most powerful units, I thought they needed to go into the main force of the opponent, but maybe I overextended them, and that was a bad idea. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Round 2, I played I'm Your Worst Nightmare, and he played Pinned Down. Turns out Cad Bane is not your worst nightmare. In fact, Dark Troopers are Cad Bane's worst nightmare. I had a hunch I would need to record this specific encounter here. So here's Chris attacking Cad Bane with those Dark Troopers and getting a lot. And Chris has been trying to convince me to not take Cad Bane to Worlds for years, probably about 3 years. And I guess I haven't learned that lesson yet, but I think I've learned it now. But it's too late because I like him. I got my list submitted, and I like I have experience with him. So Cad Bane is his uncanny luck turn, taking only 2 damage. Oh, look, they get to go again. Look at all those dice they roll. That's a lot. Can he do it with uncanny luck? Gotta get more dice. Dark Troopers roll so many dice. Okay, what do you think? Is Cad Bane gonna live through this? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what you thought too. Well, that was Cad Bane's big turn. So I just gotta keep him away from Dark Troopers. That's the lesson here. Okay, here's the state at the end of round 2. My Magna Guards ran past the Spirit Halloween and have started to bite off more than they can chew. Maul is engaging with these Dark Troopers, and he's doing okay, but they punch good and he rolls poorly on defense. Boba's getting ready to deal with Maul, and the rest of my guys are just trying to scoot towards the cart to keep the carts moving. Duel of the Fates and Whipcord Launcher was the next round. At the end of this round, Maul had managed to take out quite a few Dark Troopers, but he had been whipcorded by Boba and just sort of stuck there facing down a lot of people. Only taken 2 damage so far, but that'll change. This Magna Guard ended up having to run into melee to keep himself safe. The rest of my droids are still trying to just chase the cart, and Boba's moving in for some fun time to set up his command card for next turn. Both the carts are about equidistant. I mean, objective-wise we're tied, but body-wise, it's falling apart pretty quickly here. I think mainly the Magna Guard screwed up. Roger, roger, and making his way in the galaxy is the next turn. Making his way in the galaxy actually didn't really do much damage to my guys. Maul got pummeled by some Dark Troopers. The rest of my guys ran over to engage some Dark Troopers to prevent themselves from being shot. That guy just wouldn't die, but he's not helping really either. So at the end of the round, I didn't have enough guys to control the carts, and we called it there.